It is the battle of the Patinos. Look at Richard decked out in a suit for his old man. Rick Pitino approaching a milestone. He's sitting on 899 career wins. Could 900 come tonight? It is the Big East on TNT Sports. And this afternoon, we have the St. John's Red Storm at 7-1 against the Xavier Musketeers coming into play.
Comfortable in this offense, right away getting on the board.
Bryce Hopkins gives it up. Here's Mitchell now. Mitchell's a playmaker. He sets up Sellers. Sellers, a lights-out shooter, knocks down his first try. Both played for Richard Pitino at New Mexico last year. Hopkins, little pull-up, pop, and Hopkins is on the board.
Makes it look easy, so physical. He might be the X factor for St. John's.
Offensive team, the best three-point shooting team in the conference, as that three is true by Jackson.
Good sign early. St. John's knocking down the
defense. Little miscommunication on the offensive end. Now Mitchell goes to work, and Mitchell with a left hand.
And that's where he thrives. Getting the rebound, coast-to-air matchup. Go small guy, he's bigger than him. Big guys, takes him outside. So versatile, Carroll.
Pull up Jackson, got another one. Good start.
Side at the rim.
Father-son matchups are pretty rare, as Andy mentioned. It's been since the Smiths, Tubby and Gigi back in the 2017 season. As Jackson hits another, he's 3 for 3. That's his first made three. Middle guards Carroll. Active hands, and Carroll turns it over.
And that's Mitchell's game, one of the most versatile defensive players, and that matchup will be one fun to watch.
Oh, riding the hot hand, and Jackson drills another one. Back-to-back possessions with 3 points.
Undersized. I mean, they play small ball, and I tell you, there's no conference that has greater physicality than the Big East, as you see Sand in there knocking down a little pull-up.
Point game here at Cintas Center.
I'll tell you, when Roddy Anderson's in the game, he pushes pace for Xavier.
Nice drive to the basket by Odie.
Ball on the block.
And there's Ejiofor on the block, and he scores. Good call, Grant, and a foul. And one for Zuby Ejiofor.
Right now, Xavier just putting the clamps on St. John's. St. John's can't score, and you see Vorvichinen just playing off of Mitchell, kind of mucking it up. Nice little dribble handoff there for Ian Jackson.
Xavier on a massive run here, and now they turn it over, and Mitchell runs the floor for a two-handed stuff.
And just one of the best defenders in terms of...
St. John's needing a flurry here at the end of this half. Shannon drives, no, the putback is good by Ejiofor. Opportunity at 900, one more day, not on his floor, as Hopkins hits a mid-range jump.
Momentum, but this team playing their best basketball right now when it matters, and little interior passing, everyone getting involved for St. Four. He's got to get involved.
Hopkins baseline jumper, that's the second one he's hit. Dylan Mitchell drops a shoulder and puts it in.
And great patience right there. Still meanders back in the passing lanes where Mitchell, so dangerous.
Mitchell able to score it on Carroll, and a lazy turnover for Xavier. Richard Pitino upset. Looking inside, Ejiofor. And Milicevic stands tall again. Ejiofor there for the offensive board of the putback here. Crowd is anxious. Ejiofor goes to work and one. Zuby Ejiofor with a grown man's layup and the foul. Have an answer. This is a three-point game. Mitchell with a steal. Mitchell on the breakaway. St. John's still rolling.
So too offensively if you're St. John's.
Darling. Jumper no good. Hopkins is there for the follow.
And that's their game. 3-4.
The starting lineup has changed everything for us.
Just does all the little things. Plays a little point forward action right on cue. Hopkins knocking down a timely three-pointer.
Oh. Yeah. And he's out of them. Darling for three. The lefty cashes one in. A corner three off the bench. Approaching the 8-minute mark. We'll have immediate timeout on the next whistle. Mitchell scores with a left hand. Dropped a flurry of moves. And in the target, Hopkins drops his shoulder, puts it in, and one. On a 7-0 run. Dylan Darling got away with a travel, and he buries a triple. Second three-pointer in the left. One of the keys to the season for St. John's because of his playmaking. Ejiofor offensive rebound, and one. Isaiah Sellers strong to the basket with the harm and a chance at a three-point play
for his double team. So The shooters got to be ready for St. John's on that double team.
Here goes Darling to the basket, and he lays it in. Dylan Darling.
Guys with their sets.
Now Darling, three-pointer flies, good! Dylan Darling, big-time shot. That's it, and St. John's comes back to win, and Rick Pitino, his 900th career victory.